And for those of you watching on YouTube, I am terribly sorry that I just turned you on right now. Welcome to Narita Airport, Narita International in Tokyo. Today we are flying from Tokyo to Okinawa. Sorry, Osaka. I don't know why I want to keep calling it Okinawa. It's Osaka. And I just showed the viewers on Twitch that Tolis have given us the ability to add numbers manually. Here, see, I've screwed this up so I can show you here. 1,000. So much easier. Thank you so much, Tolis. Alright, so we're going to apply that, and let's just imagine that we're still getting refueled. So let me just close this down for now. So we are going to go for the MacDo programming. And I still haven't gotten any message from him. So the question is, what are we going to do here? Because I have expected a 3-4 right. Let me see if I still should go for 3-4 right. Let's look at, let's try to get X Enviro to give us some weather here. Let's see, 0 now. Here still says 140 and 1 knots. Huh. But let's just go with the plan that we have then. Alright. So, because the weather that I have here in the actual sim says that it's all over the place. Alright, we are flying CFM Leap. I still have an issue. Let me just show you that. Need to figure that out. These engines, as far as I know, should be blue. These are the Kata engines. They're really, really beautiful, but for some reason it seems to have lost the ability to paint them. I'm not sure about that. Or maybe I chose them to be white. They should be blue. I don't know. But let's program the box. So we have GPS primary. That's nice. Let's go over here and clear that out as well. And let me just let's allow the passengers to get on board now. So we're going to fly with Korea. So we're going from Narita to Osaka. Yay, got it. We are United 7997. Our cruising altitude was quite low, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 280. Flight level 280. So let's see. There. 28,000 flight time. About an hour, but I'm going to allow us to have a little extra time. So say 1 hour and 10 minutes. Should be enough. About 45 minutes before we're going to take off. And we're going to fly the A321. With 171 passengers. Wi-Fi equipped, no meals. Start. Alright. Let's get the box programmed. I am going to keep the window open here for you, but I'm going to use the plan that I have here on my other screen. So let's see. We're flying with CFM LEAP engines. This is the new Eric cycle. No change code and no idle performance changes. That's good. We're going to go from Narita. So that's going to be Romeo, Juliet, Alpha, Alpha to Romeo, Juliet, Oscar, Oscar. And I'm going to plan this manually. And let me see our alternate is Romeo, Juliet, Bravo, Bravo. One of them at least. We are United 7997. Cost index, we're going to just plow away with fuel. 90. Let's see. Cruise, that was flight level. And temperature is -47. There we go. IRS initialized, already done. Wind. Yeah. I mean, it's okay. Let's do that. I'm going to do it like this because it's a little bit faster. Now some of you might say, hey, it's cheating, but 268 93 270 plop 270 74 220 plop 271 53. Wait, let me just show you. Up, there we are. 270 53 160. I could say wind request, but I'm pretty sure it would be weird. 267 33 1100 and 239 19. Then you can also help me if I write something completely stupid. All right, there we go. That's fun. That's enough for now because I cannot. Okay, I could put in the descent winds, but I could wait a little bit with that. So in it's done. Flight plan. So per the information we have, we are going to continue using 3-4 right. We are going to use the. Sorry, let me just get back to it. You here as well. Tetra 8. There we have it. With these. Oh, there. Transition. Insert that. And from the, we should have some airways. Yes. So we're going to use the Yankee 295. So Yankee 295. And from there we're going to fly, we're using Gaki. And then we're going to use Yankee 55, yes. And it's selected Gaki, so that's good enough. Then we're going to use Yankee 546. And this should be Koa. It is. And from there we're going to go to Akpuk. Akpuk. There we go. Alright. And let's see if we can figure out sort of initially what we should do here. So let's see, they have 3105 knots. So I'm pretty sure it would be still something like too many O's. Osaka Airport, there. Let's see. So it's definitely 3 to left that it's the longest one, so let's plop that in. Hello Sorrow and welcome to the stream. Arrival 3 to left, ILS 3 to left, yes. And we're going to use Akpok. No bias. And no transition. That's easy. Alright, so now we should have no discos, but let's check it nonetheless. Ah, that's so cool. Do you like it, Pax? I mean, I don't know which company you're flying for, but I haven't been able to find any boarding sounds or music, anything like that for Scandinavian. And for some reason, I haven't looked for neither United nor Lufthansa. There's probably something there, but let's take a look. See here. 3 for right. Going to take this little swirl around. Gaki, Koa, Oda, blah blah blah. Yeah. Seems reasonable. There's certainly no discos. Alright, so that was that. So let's go to init B. Let's pull up the TOLIS. It's the day 321. It's the TOLIS, right? You're flying Sorrow. Have you noticed that you can now enter numbers here manually? I mean, it's not so important with the A321, but if you should get the A346 at some point, it's very handy because hitting exactly 1100 here or something like that is completely impossible. And now we can go with, I mean, these are sort of 100 increments scrolling back and forth. Now you can get exactly, if you want to have 1168 kilograms of cargo, you should be able to get that. But that's very nice that they're giving us that. And also, let me show you this. Let me just put this in 68.7. Now, with the with the A321 and A319, the older aircrafts, depending on where you have bought it, I've bought mine on the X store. When you go into your let me see. When you go into the aircraft folder, you should have down the bottom have something called X Updater Client. It's a little JavaScript. If you run that, it should update it automatically. With the A346, you have they have gone over to use the Skunkcraft updater in game, so that's a little bit different. But I can't say for sure if you bought it somewhere else that you get the X updater. I'm not sure about that. But yeah, otherwise you just download the new version and override. That should do it as well. Oh, let's see, 25. That's actually first time I had 25 straight out. Let's see, block fuel 7.5 should be enough, hopefully. Let's see. Initial fuel prediction, yeah, extra, that's above, so that's okay. That was init B, performance. We're going to do just a 1+F today. Going to do toga, no flags. So, 145. 145. Up. 5. 151. I haven't got any message from the sensor controller here yet, so send in a private message. But so I'm just going to assume that I am not covered by him. 0.6. He might be very busy. And no flags. Alright. We can tune into him and hear what the heck is going on. So let me see. Because I want to go to 122.8 anyway. And let's find him. He's 127. No, 120.500.
Until floor level 140.
Oh, let me see. Dang, I just forgot what I wanted to do. Oh yeah, now I know. Let's get these guys to move away and get... no. These guys here instead. And get some cargo stuff here as well. I think I managed to make my fuel... Yeah, the fuel cards going away. Fair enough. Let's just say that we are refueled. So turning the seatbelt sign on as well. It's very low. Ding. Interesting.
Correction. Dynasty 105 expect hold at choker and contact Sapporo control 127.57 grade.
Oh my god.
Expect hold over choker and Sapporo control on 127.575 Dynasty 105 good day.
Yankee Romeo 016 report choker estimate.
Alright, let's close the door to
Choker estimate 8 for nautical miles. 016 sorry, Jaggy. Estimate to 8 for nautical miles.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, checklists. So let's see. We did the performance procedure. Cockpit preparation. Let's go there. So, start tracking client. I have already done that. Cockpit door closed and locked. APU master switch. Let me just see how much time we have left before we are boarded.
Hey, can we get a boarding status?
12 minutes.
We're still boarding.
I'm definitely not going to start the APU just yet. That's done. Display range. Yeah, I'm just going to go down to 10. Barometer. It's already set. Let's just get a new meta now that we're here. 1019 still. Oh no. Now okay. Why do I want freaking keep calling it Okinawa? Why is now there's nothing from Osaka? Osaka's dead. Let me see what Vatsim says. Osaka just doesn't exist anymore. Let's see. What? There's no such weather profile. Interesting. Osaka has disappeared from the map. Let me see if I look for it here. Oh wait, I should be able to find myself. And then just find my URL. Yeah, there. I'm going to go for Osaka. Meta. There we are. 3110.5 knots. Cav okay, alright. Let's get the same from Narita. 131 knots. That's what it says. It says 152 knots. Alright, so let's go into AV tab once again and take a look here. The other one is 16L. That's probably a better choice than... let's go to the box. Now that we actually have a plan. Sorry, now that we have wind. Let's see, 16 left. See if I can get the same tetrate. Yeah, I can. With the Z. Z transition. Insert that. Shouldn't change anything at all. Other than we need to go to performance. Get the Tollers app up and running. 1+F. Use Toga. We're still using flaps 1. Still up 0.6, so that's okay. No flags, so 145. 145. And 151. Same transition altitude and all that. Alright, and init B should also still be the same, yes. Alright, so far so good. Barometer, that was what I was looking for. Still the same. Constraints are active. Speed is in managed. I'm just going to go for our cruising altitude. 28. Anti-display range. Constraints active. I have airport active over here at him. Seatbelt signs is on, sorry. Impute bleed is not on yet. Not anyone here with me. Yeah, there are a couple of guys. Oh. No, he's still here. Yes and no. I mean, now I can. Let me just show you. There. So, now you can see a cabin status, boarding almost done, about 7 minutes left. But, in order to do that, you have to, when you start up, you'll just have these two figures here. In order to get the cabin status, you need to go in here and ask for a boarding status check. And it's the same with deboarding. When you start your deboarding process, they won't tell you right away. But if you go in and ask for deboarding status, they will tell you. External power. Yeah, but I'm not ready yet. Alright, let's keep it there. Let's say that we have finished getting all of our stuff on. Flight level 2604-390. Ah, cool. Yeah, I'm flying really low here. I don't know why I don't know why PFPX is giving me such a low flight level, but I don't know. Maybe it's because it's a relatively short route. I'm not sure. Alright, let me see how much time we have left now. 4 minutes. Alright, let's start up the APU.
Phone 8532, good evening. Climb and maintain flight level 310.
Climb and maintain flight level 310, order point 8532.
Alright, it's going now, so let's set the clock. 3 minutes and counting. Yeah, Narita have a little problem with with this one here. It's stretched a little bit, but I guess it's just a way for the passengers to have a little bit of exercise. They can sort of jump here and jump here. So some of them take this one. It's fair enough.
All Nippon 408, contact Tokyo approach 1194, good day.
Contact Tokyo approach 1194, all Nippon 408, good day.
Alright, so now we're just waiting for all the passengers to get on board. Hi. That boy, it sounds so much like a Danish guy saying hi. I mean, a Danish boy, not a guy. Alright, I'm pretty sure there's nothing else I need to do. I've forgotten anything like that. Oh yeah, there's one thing. Not really, that I've forgotten. But, let's see. So we're here. We're going to push that way. Let's pre-plan it.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Radar control zone, alright.
We are ready to go when you are. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 7997. Our flight time will be roughly 1
Yeah, I can see
hour
that.
and 10 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in
From
airplane mode and
Luton
the large
to
devices
Kastrup.
are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in a full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, prepare doors for departure, cross-check, verify straps, and stand by for all calls.
Order for 853 to request.
3.53 to go ahead.
Order for 853 to request direct orbit and first climb flight was 330 please.
Nippon 8532 required direct orbit.
Alright, so I hope I'm doing this right. He haven't answered me yet, so let's go to let's see, open checklist. Otherwise he can be mad at me for not answering. APO bleed on. External power off. Let's ask that guy to drive away as well. Yep. Cargo and passenger doors hasn't been locked yet, but they will be now. Yep, all door locked. And where the heck am I? I always forget this. I need to write that down because the program wants to know that as well. I mean, the one for let's see, T285. All right. T285. All right. Let me see if these works. Alright, let's see. Joystick. Trigger. Oh, I forgot. Alright, so let's go to it's called X-Pilot. Push to talk. Apply. Let's go to the keyboard and let me see. Plus. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's maybe I did it for another airplane. Let's see. No, X-Pilot. There. Numpad plus. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. All right, so it's called the pushback car.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
And I'm going to try to follow what I think is sort of the actual procedure as far as I know. That with engines these powerful, you just start them after you have finished your pushback. So I'm going to try to do that.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect. Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright. Now read the traffic. United 79 and 97 pushback at Terminal 2, Gate 85. Facing north. I think. I hope. I think it's north. Yeah, it must be north. Alright, let's release parking brake. Oh, wait a second. Set parking brake. And then get all of this stuff away. Alright. Releasing parking brake.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Yeah, but I'm going to wait with that anyway. Hey, that tallest witness seems to have moved when they put in the chokes. That's pretty cool. I don't know. I hope.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your complete attention to the flight attendants as they demonstrate the safety features of our aircraft. You will notice a light illuminated above your seat. When this light is illuminated, please fasten your seatbelt low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight as you may experience unexpected turbulence. Please take a few moments to now locate one of the several emergency exits on this aircraft. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. In case of an emergency and we need to evacuate the aircraft, there is lighting on the floor that will guide you towards the exit. In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, an oxygen mask will drop in front of you. Start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you, and place it firmly over your nose and mouth. Secure the elastic band behind your head and tighten the straps if necessary. And don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Oxygen is flowing through the mask, and you can breathe normally. If you're traveling with children, now's the time to pick your favorite one. But secure your mask and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it's safe to remove it. In the unlikely event of a water landing, a life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Slip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the strap to tighten. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft. If your life vest does not inflate automatically, blow into the mouthpieces for manual inflation. Each vest is equipped with a whistle and light. If necessary, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hug the cushion to your chest. Once again, all devices must be in airplane mode and your larger devices must be turned off and stowed at this time. Please securely stow your personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is prohibited by law.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
In the seat back in front of you, please read it and let a cabin member know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us again, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Alright, setting parking brake.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Alright, let's start starting engine 2.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have fun up there.
Did I turn on? Oh. That may help. Yeah, I see you. Two available, starting engine 1. I forgot to run the before start checklist. Let's just do that. Cockpit preparation has been completed. Gear pins removed. Signs are on and auto as it should be. ADSI nav. Fuel quantity we had 7.5. We don't have that anymore. Takeoff data is set. Barrel reference is set on both. 1.919er. Below the doors, windows and doors are closed. Beacon is on. Throttle levers was in idle or iron idle.
We're ready for departure.
Parking brake is set as required. So let's just do the after start checklist. When we got the available, we got that there. Let's get this to norm mode. Turn off the APU. So anti-ice as required. I don't think we need that now. ECAM status is checked. We have no blue. Pitch trim. Let's go into flight control, and that should be up 0.6. There we go. Rudder trim is still at 0. Yes. All right. Go to AV tab. Let's see. We're going to fly. We're going to go via. Let me see if I can find to close these down. I don't need them exactly at the moment. Do we have any taxi routes? Departure 16 left. Taxi routes departure 16 left. So we're going to Charlie. By Charlie and Bravo, and then hold Bravo 1. All right. So where are we? We are 1 to 2.8. All right. So it was Charlie, Bravo, hold Bravo 1. Narita traffic, United 79997, taxi to runway 16 left via Charlie, Bravo, holding short Bravo 1. All right. Forgot to turn the camera and fans on. That's probably a good idea to do that. All right, let's see. Yeah, I don't think there's anything we need to do. Other than hope we're not getting yelled at by... Oh yeah, one thing. Turn this on. And I want to get terrain on my ND here. Alright. Let's see if we can taxi the right way. So I have sort of a feeling that this should be the right way to go. Now that we're here, let's set flaps up. Arm the speed brake. Then we're going to do the flight control check while we drive down the long way to Long Bravo. Alright, I should be able to... Let's set this on here. Yeah, my C-axis on my joystick is a little wobbly. Let's pick this up here and open flight controls. Oh, thank you, Top Gun Perker? Perker? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Top Gun, thank you for following. And yeah, just if you haven't watched from the start, it's not that I forgot to remove the flight control window. I'm waiting for a stretch like this to do a flight control check. All right, let's slow it down a little bit. So let's do full up, full down, neutral, full left, full right, neutral. Get it aligned here a little bit better. Alright, rudder full left, rudder full right, neutral. There we go. Alright, let's remove it. Set the takeoff to max. Do the takeoff config test. There we go, remove this. And I want to have hers should be a flight plan for now. No, not 0, sorry. There we go. And this time I think I'm going to enable the autopilot relatively quickly because I have a sincere feeling that he's probably want me to set a squawk or something like that when I contact him. I know that we do have top-down at VATSIM, but I've also heard people that get really chewed out by the center controllers because you contact them with I mean, despite the logic, right? With request about taxi and clearance and that sort of thing. And so I asked him if he's controlling that as well in a private message, but he didn't answer. And it's quite a while ago, so. Alright, let me see. It does it again. That was a very terrible time for it to make funny stuff. That set access. Alright, let's see. Alright, that's a little while ago. Alright, let's set the parking brake. Let's open the AV tab. No, not that one. Departure. This one here, Tetra. And we should go out via there, ZCE. So, like this, I expect. Alright. Let's ding the cabin. Cabin crew, please prepare for takeoff. Let's take these out, not turn them on yet. Is there anything else we need to do? To set this fully up. Flaps is on. Speed brake is armed. With the radar and all that stuff is on. All that good stuff. Let's go through the before takeoff. Flight controls has been checked. Flight instruments has also been checked. Briefing is confirmed. Flap setting is in config 1. V1 is 145, V-rotate is 145, V2 is 151. ATC is set, ECAM memo, we have no blue. Below the line we have take on runway, it's 16 left. Cabin crew has been advised, TCAS is TARA. Engine start selector is in norm. And packs should be off for a took a takeoff. Alright. So. Narrator traffic, United 79 and 907. Takeoff, runway 16 left. Turn on all the lights. Set strobe to on. Just prepare this for the after takeoff checklist. So that I can avoid any more weirdness by this stick. That's not a terrible lineup. Alright. Stick halfway forward. Set it to about 50%. Let it settle. It has settled and all the way up to Toga. Man Toga, SOS runway. Auto throttle is blue. $100 knots. V1, hands off throttle. V rotate. Positive climb, gear up. I'll just get this popped out so I can see it a little bit better. Go down to throttle climb. Let's turn this up a little bit. Go over to his channel. I'm ready for contact him.
Tokyo Control Japan Air 229er, which runway can we expect at Akita?
Flaps retracted.
Japan Air 229er, runway 28 in use.
Thank you very much, sir. Runway 28 in use, Japan Air 229er.
Japan Air 229er, descend at pilot discretion, maintain flight level 150, and report choker estimate.
The descend at pilot discretion flight level 150, will report choker estimate. Just give us 1 minute, Japan Air 229er.
Japan Air 851, descend maintain flight level 160. Descend maintain flight level 160, Japan Air 851.
Alright, enable autopilot.
297, which your flight level 200. Tokyo Control Japan Air 229er, choker estimated in about 10 minutes.
Oripon 126, break. Standby.
Tokyo Control, this is All Nippon 297, which your flight level 200.
Tokyo Center, United 79997 at 8,000 feet, climbing flight level 280.
Break Japan Air 851, contact Tokyo approach 119.4.
Contact Tokyo approach 119.4, Japan Air 851, thank you, good night.
I think I talked
Oripon
over.
503, Tokyo Control.
Sorry, Oripon 503, go ahead.
Passing through 10,000 feet.
Alright.
You can now turn on your larger portable electronic
Oripon
devices.
503.
As a reminder, please
Climb maintain flight level 270 and declare direct to Yamagata.
galley or near the laboratory.
Sorry, climbing to flight level 270, direct to Yamagata, Oripon 503.
Wi-Fi, you'll be directed to a page to pay a small fee for internet access. We do offer complimentary in-flight distribution.
5031 Tokyo Control, maintain flight level 330.
A wide range of free live TV and paid movies library.
Tokyo Control, this is
On Nippon 297, with you, flight level 200.
Alright, just waiting for...
297 Tokyo Control, maintain flight level 240.
The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign.
Flight level 240, on Nippon 297.
Fasten when needed in case of unexpected turbulence.
Tokyo Control, United 79997, radio check.
United 79997, well done, clear, go ahead.
Alright. Tokyo Control, United 7997 at 11,000 feet, climbing flight level 280.
United 79997, ident.
Tokyo Control, Japan at 229er. Sir, can we have weather information for Akita?
Just stand by. Japan at 229, Akita, wind 140 at 3, visibility more than 10, okay, 3003, runway 28.
Roger, thank you, sir.
Nippon 525, go ahead.
Let me see if I can get that squawk code. I'm pretty sure he should have given me a squawk code. Let's see. So yeah, Sora, one of the new...
Nippon 525, thank you for waiting. Wind 310 at 5 knots, runway 3 to left at whiskey 2, clear for takeoff.
So one of the new things in the beta version here of X-Pilot is that we now have aircraft sounds. I don't know how much difference that's going to make. It's probably only going to make a huge difference when you're on ground or thereabout, but still, I think it must be pretty cool. Alright, let's go to standard. Let's do the after takeoff. So landing gear is up, flaps is retracted, packs are on,
108, thank you for waiting, clearance clear to Tokyo International Airport.
and spare ref is set to standard.
Maintain flight level 250,
That was below the line.
Smoke 1023, way back. Square 108, way back, is correct, runway 3 to left, report mail ready for pushback.
Yeah, I probably should have contacted him.
108, push and start, approach runway 3 to left, QNH 3018. Nippon 409, descent at pilot discretion, maintain flight level 150 and report choker estimate.
Nippon 409, descend at pilot discretion, maintain flight level 17, caution flight level 150, estimate choker 16.
Level transmission, break, Nippon 410, descend and maintain flight level 160.
He's very busy. Oh man.
Nippon 525, radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 250. Nippon 410, Tokyo Control.
Let me-
410, just verify we are going to Yankee 108, message.
Nippon 410, that's 40.
Maintain level 320, Nippon 410.
Planet 220, go ahead. Japan Air 220 request your position. 220 report your position.
Tokyo Control, sorry, are you asking for Japan at 229er or Japan at 220?
Japan Air 220. Break. Japan Air 229er. Contact Sapporo Control 127.57.
227.50. Thank you very much. This is Japan at 229er.
Tokyo Control United 79997. Can I get a squawk code?
Nippon 126, sorry, thank you for waiting. Clear to Tokyo International Airport via Singapore departure, shuttle transition, flight plan route. Maintain flight level 230, squawk 1024.
Hvad?
Mig og Simon, vi går en tur, og så vil vi rigtig gerne med, men det bliver bare mig og Simon i dag.
Nej.
Og det er hun ikke helt tilfreds med. Og så er der jo noget,
Nippon 126, reback is correct, runway 60 west, report when ready for pushback. Nippon 129 clearance clear to Tokyo International Airport via Asuka for departure, shuttle transition flight plan route. Maintain flight level 250, squawk 1025.
Alright, I need to do some stuff.
Nippon 129 reback is correct, runway 3 to left, report when ready for pushback. Nippon 409 confirm choke estimate 10.
Nippon 409 calling.
Confirm 409 confirm again, choke estimate at 10.
Negative estimate choke at 16 on Nippon 409.
16 copy, thank you.
Nippon 409 confirmation assign altitude flight level 150.
Confirm, maintain flight level 150.
Nippon 409 Roger descent flight level 150.
Center Nippon 126 minutes pushback engine start.
126 Roger, mission start approved runway to position 3 to left.
Approved runway 3 to left. Nippon 126.
Tokyo Control, sorry, RJAA 311 outbound Sapa.
RJAA 311, security reporting, contact engine control 128.32.
Okay, engine control 128.32, RJAA 311, thanks for service, have a good day, and Happy New Year, bye bye.
Japan Air 220, Tokyo Control. Japan Air 220, sorry, momentary standby.
Tokyo Control, Arizona 108, request taxi.
108, taxi to holding point to Whiskey 2, runway 3 to left.
Taxi to holding point Whiskey 2, runway 3 to left, Arizona 108.
Clear cross runway 3 to right.
Tokyo Control, Olipon 129, Red Pop 7, start.
We'll be starting our in-flight service. We will be serving complimentary drinks and snacks. Please look in the seat back for our
Olipon 1 Control, Olipon 466, now flight level 400.
Roger, Red Pop Off-road push south, facing east.
Olipon 410, descend at pilot discretion, maintain fireboat 210.
At pilot discretion, maintain fireboat 210, Olipon 410.
Tokyo Control, Olipon 8466, now flight level
420, Tokyo.
Japan 220, standby clearance, standby clearance.
Japan 220, it's already 20 minutes, standing by for the clearance. Are you able to give us the clearance?
Japan 220, clearance clear to Tokyo International Airport. Flight plan route, maintain fireboat 370, squawk 1026, sorry.
Squawk 1026, level 370. Flight plan route, east 1, chapter transition, Japan 220, request push and start.
Japan 220, push and start is approved. Runway 24 left.
24 left, clear push start, Japan 220.
Olipon 409, contact to Sapporo Control 12757, good day.
Olipon 409, Sapporo Control 127.57.
Tokyo Control, Olipon 8466, now flight level 400. Olipon 8466, good evening, maintain 400. 400, Olipon 8466.
Tokyo Control, Olipon 126, ready for taxi.
Olipon 126, taxi to Whiskey, Olipon to Whiskey to runway 32 left, cross runway 32 right.
Runway, Whiskey, cross runway 32 right, push runway 32 left, Olipon 126.
Good evening, Tokyo Control Air 321, testing 1000, Rover 1 Alpha departure.
Yes, sir, 321 Tokyo Control, climb and maintain fireboat 270.
Climb and maintain flyback 270, reserve 321.
Olipon 410, descend to reach flight level 170 by Messe.
Jet reach 170 by Messe, Olipon 410. Tokyo Control, good evening. Korean Air 6903, flight level 240, inbound Empa.
Korean Air 6903, Tokyo Control, good evening, climb and maintain fireboat 360.
Climb and maintain flight level 360, Korean Air 673.
Olipon 503, descend and maintain fireboat 150.
Descend and maintain fireboat 150, Olipon 503.
Olipon 503, report, choke estimate.
Choke estimate 210, Olipon 503.
210, copy, thank you.
Tokyo Control Air 108, ready for departure.
Sub 108, Roger. 320 at 6, runway 32 left at Whiskey to clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Air 102.
All right, I'm back again. Sorry about that little break.
Nippon 8466, descend to reach flightable 160 by Helix. Descend to reach 160 by Helix on Nippon 8466. Nippon 410, contact Tokyo approach 119.4, good day.
Contact Tokyo approach 194, Nippon 109, ありました。
All right, this controller sounds like he's really busy.
Nippon
129, taxi to Whiskey 2, taxi to holding point Whiskey 2, runway 32 left, cross runway 32 right.
Taxi to holding point Whiskey 2, cross runway 32 101, leaving flight 240.
Dynasty 101 Tokyo Control, good evening. Climb and maintain flight level 380.
Come in and flight level 380, Dynasty 101.
Nippon 126, runway 32 left at Whiskey 2, line up and wait.
Line on the 32 left. 220 request taxi.
220, taxi to holding point, runway 24 left, report when ready.
Pull out 220. Tokyo Country Air 108, airborne passing 2000, Asuka for departure.
Sub 108 Tokyo Control radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 250.
Climb and maintain flight level 250, Air 108.
H319 contact, Incheon Control 128.32, good day.
Tokyo Control Dynasty 101, unable to fly level 380.
Dynasty 101, confirm IV testing flight level 380. Break all Nippon 503, contact Sapporo Control 127.57, good day.
2757 on Nippon 503, good day.
Tokyo Control Dynasty 101, request to fly level 340.
Dynasty 101, Roger. Maintain flight level 340, hold the way.
340, thank you, Dynasty 101.
I'm not sure we can get a word in here.
Tokyo, good evening, United 6, flight level correction, passing through 14,000 for 230.
United 6 Tokyo Control, good evening, climb and maintain flight level 350.
350, United 6.
Control good day, report 4743, lead 150 to 17.
Report 4743, Tokyo Control, good evening. Climb and maintain firewall 350.
Climb and maintain 350, report 4743.
Report 126, waiting. Wind 320 at 5 runway 32 left at whiskey to clear for takeoff.
I need to just take a quick look at my daughter. Be right back.
9220, reaching 224 left, ready for departure.
Japan Air 220, runway 32, question 24 left, line up and wait.
4 left, 24 left, 220.
Japan Air 220, wind 140 at 5 knots, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
24 left, here, takeoff, Japan Air 220.
Alright, she was right there. She wanted to look at pictures, so I helped her do that on the iPad. Tokyo Center, United 7997. Do you have a squawk code for me, please?
Report 525, descend and maintain firewall 220.
Maintain flight level 220, report 525.
It seems like someone is just waiting for me to ask and then popping in.
Tokyo Control, report 129, ready for the runway 32 left to Osaka.
Report 129, runway 32 left at whiskey to line up and wait.
Roger, line of wait, runway 32 left to Olipon 321. 129.
Oh, let's put that in. Let me see, progress. Let's see, where are we with respect to the... Oh, quite close, alright.
Control, report 126, everyone passing 3200.
Report 126, radar contact, climb and maintain firewall 230.
Climb maintain 230, report 126.
Report 129, wind 1, wind 350 at 5 knots, runway 32 left at whiskey 5, question whiskey 2, clear for takeoff.
Yep, takeoff, runway 32 left to Olipon 129.
So 310, 5 knots. Still 3 to left is the better one. Let's go for...
Control, Airplane 8982, good evening. We are flight level maintain 370 and by Lena.
We are 8982 Tokyo Control, good evenings. Flight, maintain firewall 370.
Flow level 370, Airplane 8982.
Alright, let's see.
9220, airborne passing 4000.
Japan Air 220 Tokyo Control, squawk no one. 220 radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 370.
Trade one.
Break all Nippon 525, contact Tokyo approach 119.4.
119.4, Nippon 525, thank you.
Pretty sure it was Akbrook. Alright, let's see. Flight plan. Relatively close to top of descent. It's right there at Koba.
Roger, Nippon 129, airborne passing, 4,000 feet, Asuka 4, departure.
Nippon 129, radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 250.
Climb 250, Nippon 129.
Nippon 8466, contact Tokyo approach 119.4. Good night. Tokyo approach 119.4, Nippon 8466, good night.
So let's see. Put that in progress. Yeah, we could have gone way higher, but that's okay. Let's see. It's going to be Romeo, Juliet, Oscar, 32 left. I think it was there. Yeah.
All station Tokyo control will close at 15300.
Let's get a flyby. We haven't done a flyby.
ABL 8982 Tokyo control close. Monitor Nikon 122.8. Delta 992 confirm monitor Nikon 122.8. If I'm 122.8. So monitor Nikon 122.8. Delta 992, good day, sir.
I don't normally point this out, but if you take a look outside, we're over a pretty interesting landmark.
Yeah, water. No, but it looks pretty good.
Sub 321 Tokyo control is closed. Contact support control 127.57.
Contact Cockpit Control 127.57. Thank you for your service. Good day. Result is 1.
United 6 Tokyo control. 80 service closed. Monitor Nikon 122.8.
122.8, United 6, good night.
Alright, so we have no...
Count 4977, descend and maintain flight level 220. United.
Flight 4778, roger, descend and maintaining flight level 2.
Close, monitor Unicorn 122.8.
Monitor Unicom 122.8, United 79997. Goodbye and thank you for your service. Alright, let's go to Unicom. I hope that was me. Alright, but now we can maintain it ourselves. So, I think he was really busy. I mean, let me turn that down a little bit. Alright, let's see, the entry for ACPUC is above 9,000, so let's set it to 9,000 for now. Let's go to airport and get airport opened. We're going to land at 32 left. This is the one, this one here. And then we're going to go for, I don't know, somewhere around apron 2, something like that. See if we can get no, that's just info. Taxiways restrictions, parking spots there. I don't know, depending on where we get, maybe something like spot 12, like that. Alright, look at that. That's Japan for you. Kingdom of Islands. It's nice. Alright, we should be... Top of descent has been reached, so... Osaka traffic, United 7997 at Charlie Hotel, Delta Alpha India, descending to 9,000 feet. Do an open descent. Let's get a flyby. Cabin crew, please prepare for descent. Alright, let me get the checklist up and running here. Let's see. Approach checklist, landing checklist, after landing, alright. Alright. I'll just direct your attention to another fellow streamer who is an actual Airbus pilot, and I'm not... There are two that I know of. 320 Sim pilot, and we have V1 Sim, V1 Simulator, and simulations. Both of them are excellent streamers. I can highly recommend you go look at them. And I have been told that V1Sim is going to make a stream about the Hot Start CL650. It is one of these what are they called? They are called relatively small business jets. So let's see, where are we? 22. Let me just see if I can figure out where the heck we're supposed to. Otherwise, I'm going to set it at trans level 140. Yeah. So let's do that. Probably already did that. Let's see. Yeah, 140. Perfect. Look at that. At first we had a whole bunch of flat terrain, and now we have mountains instead. It seems that running OpenGL, at least here, seems to be reasonable. There's no real trouble with that. So I think I'm just going to continue doing that. I mean, the thing is that with OpenGL I can get the seasons from Xenviro. Obviously there doesn't seem to be any snow here at Japan. Around the city that will henceforth be known as Okinawa, because I want Osaka to be called Okinawa. But yeah. Go down to 20 so I can get a little bit more granular view of the flight path that we're taking. So there we should be above. Where are we? Are we? No, we're not. We're not entered Akpuk yet. But as you can see here, from the arrow here, it's pretty spot on. Let's see, AV tab. Go down here and look. Yeah, we're coming in here. And so when we reach the 9,000, let's go to standard and let's just get 1022 set and still have cruise on. Let's see, 14 degrees. Oh yeah, that's something new. I didn't even get to show you this, but let me just quickly show you. One of the things that we have now if you look at conditions, we actually have cargo cooling here, and that's pretty cool. And one thing you may also have noticed is that I've removed my co-pilot here, my trusty co-pilot, and that's because there was a reoccurring error with her where she couldn't complete one of the first checklists. Presumably because they have made some kind of change up here on this panel here. She just complained that there was a trouble with the right overhead panel, so I don't know.
All Wi-Fi related tasks and show any larger electronics.
And at first I thought it was my panel here. Sorry, that was a little bit too moving. But this panel here. But then I realized that it wasn't. Alright, let's extend some speed brakes because we're going to go about 250. Take a look at it. Let's try something new. I don't think I'm going to try to do a landing from here. It's probably going to go horribly bad, but get constraints on. Alright, so let's get the let's see, I'm pretty sure the entry altitude for landing was... Hmm. My daughter just wanted some extra time on the iPad. Let's see. Yeah, 3,500 was the entry. Whoa, that was some turbulence. We're there, out. Yes, let's set it to 3,500. This time we're going to do a managed descent. Let's turn on the seat belt and the lights. Oh, this is so weird sitting over here.
The flight crew has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt.
Turn on the landing system. Going down to 10. Let's set him over here to airports. I mean, it's more in resemblance because I have my throttle here on this side here. And I have the stick over here, but still, it feels so weird. Alright, so let's see, where are we with respect to... So that's Ecoma there. Yeah, so we're going to follow straight in. Alright, perfect. Let's get one more flyby. It's so quiet. So lovely quiet. These new engines here. I mean, if we're close to it. Just idling. And Carter's engines, look at these. They are so freaking well modeled. Alright, let's Osaka traffic, United 7997, inbound for ILS runway 32 left. Just do an open descent here. Alright, it's approach phase armed. Yeah, let's go enable approach. And let's see what was the rejected or was 5,000. Let's put that in here. Performance. Next phase 5,000. Alright. And it's beginning to follow that down, so let's set this to 5,000 as well. Let's go to flaps 1. Osaka traffic, United 7997, on final for ILS runway 32 left. Turn that on. I need to slow it down a little bit more. Look at that. Where's that runway? I cannot see it yet. Can I go to? No. Too high. Let's extend the landing gear in order to slow it down a little bit more. Let's turn the landing lights on. Flaps 2. There it is. Alright. We still have time. Flap 3. Let's get that up. Arm it. It's called cabin. Cabin crew, please prepare for landing. What's the 31? That's not bad. Well, let's go to flaps full. Flaps full, landing gear down. We can. I'm going to go for. No, let's just go for low. I think that should be enough. Let's go through quickly go through the landing checklist. I forgot briefing. ECAM status check. Seatbelts on. Bear ref set. Minimum set. Engine start select as required. Cabin crew advised. Auto throttle speed. Auto brake as required. ECAM memo. No blue. We are ready for landing. Alright, let me get my feet up.
500.
Let's see if I can do this, landing like this. $400, alright. Releasing parking brake. Sorry, releasing parking brake. Releasing
300.
auto throttle. No, autopilot. The heck am I talking about?
Minimum 200.
A little bit low.
100.
Oh, this is so weird, man.
50, 40, 30, 20. Retard, retard. 10, 5, retard.
Alright. That was not a terrible landing. Actually. Alright, below 40. Let's disengage the brake.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our destination. The local time is 12:22 p.m. and it's currently about 4 degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins, as items may have been shifted during the flight. If this is your final destination, we thank you for flying with us. If you're making a connection, we encourage you to check your itinerary to ensure a smooth continuation of your journey.
Osaka traffic. United 7997, clear of runway 32 left. Alright, let's remove this one here. And let's stop it. So let me see where the heck I am. Hope I ran the right way. I did. Alright, perfect. We need to cross 32 right. But let's get the APU up and running. Need to go back here. Let's see. Turn these off. Set this to auto. Turn this on. Turn this off. Set this there. Turn the weather radar off, and predictive wind shear is off as well. Let's see. Let's get the flaps up. Disengage speed brake. That should be pretty much it. Alright, let's see. Where should we go and park? About 12. So we should be at Charlie 4, right? Yeah, Charlie 4. So we're going to taxi via Charlie 4, Alpha. Must be Alpha. And then Echo 4. Charlie 4, Alpha 3, Echo 4. And then up to stand 12. Alright, let's do that. Osaka traffic, United 7997, taxi to stand 12, apron 3, via taxiways Charlie 4, Alpha 3 and Echo 4. Osaka traffic. Alright, so let's do the after landing checklist. Flaps has been retracted, spoilers disarmed, APU has been started, radar off, and predictive wind shear system is off. We are ready to taxi to the stand. Disengage parking brake. Let's take a look at that landing and see how I did. I tried to sort of get the flare not to be extremely violent. 2 seconds. Osaka traffic, United 7997, crossing runway 32 right. Osaka traffic. Let me just make sure I am on Unicom. Yeah, I'm on Unicom. Check to see if there's anything coming. No, doesn't look like it. So going by Alpha 3. Then turning up Echo 4. So if I'm here, I'm centered here. Let me see, how does that look from here? Oh, it's the same. Alright, perfect. I need to have a different setup for my stick, the throttle also, but mainly the stick, because it's on my table. So when I use it, it's very high. It's very unpleasant actually. Alright, let me see, where is 12? I need to go back. 12 is there, alright. That was a little bit confusing, but... This is probably the most confusing and weirdest parking I've ever made. But I think something is missing here. Or maybe not, I'm not sure. What the heck is this? Alright, we are parked, I think. Alright, let's see, let's turn APU bleed on. Let's turn engines off. Let's turn this on. This off, I mean. Alright, let's see, blah blah blah. Let's call some ground handling vehicles thingies to get some cargo running. That's a weird way to park. I'm not even sure I'm parked the right way, but look at that way it so swirls around. Alright. Seatbelt signs off. Let's go to the door page. Camera doors open. Alright, let me see. We parked before at T282, I think it was T285. T285. And here we are at 12, around 12. Yeah, 12. I think it just was 85. Let's leave it at that. Landing speed says was 141 feet per minute. That's pretty good. That's actually not too bad. Maybe I should land some more from the other side of the cockpit. All right, let's send that some in. And there we go. All right, parking. Let's do the parking checklist. APU bleed is on. Engines are off. Seatbelt signs are off. Exit lights. Not exactly sure what that is. As required, fuel pumps are off. Parking brake and chocks. Hvad så? Mere billeder? Let's see. We need chocks, yeah. And let's just get the low pressure as well, because the rest is coming from this guy here. Alright, so we now have external power. We have that. So let's say APU bleed off and master switch off. Open the door to the outside world. Alright, let's send the landing system and flight director off. Turn the radio panels off. Let's turn the ADS off. Let's turn that on as well. No, we cannot do that. Let's set this crew supply to off. Alright, that should pretty much be it. Let's turn off the internal light. Internal lighting. No, let's just keep it on. Alright. I'm not sure I parked this plane the right way, but I don't know how else to park it. But I need to figure out whether I want... I'm pretty sure I want these engines to be blue. Let me just check that. Games. X-Plane 11. Just move the microphone a little bit. Oh yeah. I know what I forgot. I can see that right now. Turn this completely off. Set this to auto. Turn on the brake fan. Let's disconnect from VATSIM. Let's see, aircraft, tolless, liveries, and it should be the CFM, the Neo United. They are there. LEAP engines. I'm going to try to ask the guy behind them. Let me just check if I'm saying the right thing here. So let me just check for you how much time there is before we are deboarding.
Are we almost done deboarding our passengers?
Oh, I forgot to show you that. Sorry if you're still here. Let me go back with packs. So if you see this as a later point. But again, if you go into packs here and you select interact, you can select deboarding status check,
Deboarding going?
and then you can get it here.
Nothing's changed yet.
Objects should be small. Alright, let's try that. Let me see. Games. Explain aircraft. Tollers. Liveries. Let me see. The two news I have. Scandinavian objects. Yeah, that's with small. Alright, let's check a look at with the United. Ah, it's large. There we go. That should help. Oh, that's why. My mouse disappears every time I have a window open here. Well, let me see if I can get them deboarding a little bit faster.
Are we able to speed up getting our passengers out of the cabin?
Not much.
See what we can do.
They were pretty satisfied. 3 minutes. It's nice. So it's not a super perfect flight because we didn't get to do any didn't get to get any real ATC, but I'm pretty sure that that guy there he was pretty stumped. Anyway, so it seemed like he certainly had his hands full. So I want to be the guy that just piles upon him, even though they should be able to handle it, right? But I mean, let's be fair and reasonable. So how are the brakes doing? Temp wise. They're okay. Let's turn that off. Because it is extremely noisy. So I haven't decided exactly what the next leg is going to be, and I want to make sure that all of you, my viewers, are sort of in on this, that you understand this. I'm not going to stream every flight that I do. Some of the flights that I do will be performed as a video that I edit and I put out on my YouTube channel. So if you want to be exactly sure that you are sort of up to date on all the flights that we're doing here in the in this Asia tour here. All right, deboarding complete. Let's see what they said. Let's see. No notable events. That's at -374. So, but they're saying, I'm totally telling my friends about this airline. I'll definitely be recommending you at work. Nothing better than a few mid-flight drinks. I'm glad Scandinavian Airlines United, but who's counting? Continues to impress. So yeah, and we flew the SAS A321, 7997. Flight time about 54 minutes. That's okay. Save. Oh, I'm Captain Hansen, not American. See, now they are, and that's because. All right, so let me try to. Let me remove this. Let's just close packs. If you notice this, the brakes here has gone up in temp. The reason they have gone up in temp is that when we enable the brake fan here, it will also cool down the measurement devices. So these little sensors that are sitting here and measuring how warm the brakes are, they will also get cooled down by the air. So you can see we are now at 2080, 280, 290. If I turn it off, they will increase a little bit in temp again. Let's see. Or maybe they won't. I don't know. All right, let's see. Blah, blah, blah. There was one thing I wanted to do just to have sort of There it is. Yeah, that's set to elevator trim. I think I'm going to set this to nose wheel tiller. Just to, yeah, I know that. I am perfectly aware of that. Alright, let's get all of these guys to move away. Except for the power card there. It's the, no. No. There we go. Cargo is closed as well. Alright, let's go to go outside. Let's look at it like this. And let's enable the replay mode. Go a little bit back. About there, no, a little further. There we go. And let me just, pretty sure I forgot this, but in any case, let's go in here and set it to max quality. There we go. Still about 31. Yeah, that's... Alright, let's see. Started. I put out the landing gear a little bit up, bumped the mic a little bit earlier in order to ensure that we had something to slow it down, because yeah, now we are at the right speed. I can see I've pulled down the speed brakes, spoilers, as some people call them. And then when we have done with the replay, I'll try to reload the let me just get a new screenshot. Alright, let's see. This is probably good. Something like that, right? Yeah, it's pretty neat. There we go. That's a tall building. Alright, let's see how my landing is doing. Now flap is full. Flaps are full. Yeah, that's a decent landing. Little rough, perhaps. It's not butter, but it's okay. Let's take a look at it from the side. That's not terrible. Let's see if we can get a similar one from the tower. Let's get a runway one. Let's get one where we are relatively close to, so it just flies straight in over us and we can see the touchdown from behind. Let's spool it a little bit back. Spot there. 2 sekunder, Sophie. Somewhere around here, I think. Yeah. That's perfect, almost like you're getting the plane in the head. Sofia? Nu det er altså, nu kan du få en time med Netflix. Hvad du har lavet her, din bandit? Det ved jeg virkelig heller ikke.
Se. Det må jeg gerne.
Vent lidt. All right. Let's try to maybe go a little bit further. About there. All right, let's see how this looks. There it comes, ladies and gentlemen. Gentle ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and men. Try to look at that again, but from the side and exactly at the touchdown point, which is about here. Yeah. Let's try to slow it down a little bit so we really can see how it lands. I still haven't found out what the heck caused that tail strike on the last stream with the A359. See how it feels from inside. All the camera's moving slow. I don't know if we can hear the flaps going up the final level. Yeah, we are pretty sure we can. Alright, let's try to. Yeah. Let's try something else. And then let's just see this. I want to see how it looks when you're sitting at your seat and just looking out the window. But I mean, seriously, look at this. Wow. I am so excited to see how X-Plane 12 is going to look. Alright, let's try to go back. Let's see, so we're sitting about here. The head is probably somewhere around here. So we'll be looking out like, probably a little bit taller, something like this. This is what we'll be seeing. So let's try to play that. Alright, I want to try something that I haven't done before that much. I'll try to get us back to the takeoff. Let's get the terrain loaded in. Well, let's see how this is going to behave. So now we're sitting here, we're waiting for takeoff. We got the clearance, but other than that, just imagine you're sitting here, taxiing out to the runway. You can see the engine down there. Let's see how good the sounds they are. If they react as they should do. Oh, not really. We're off. Let's look at it from the outside. Nice takeoff. Let's get another takeoff look. All right, let's do the final one. Let's go to the tower. See if we can see anything with still. All right, let me see. It is it a 3? We can do without it. No, that's runway. I think it is 2 then. Was it 4? Pretty sure it's 2. Let me see. That it keeps still without the plane moving. All right, let me see. Where is the tower then? Should be over here somewhere. I think that's the closest tower. All right, let's try to get over there. Now let's see how it looks if we're standing at the end of the runway. Watching. Not just a building, anything like that, or we can stand on here to watch the plane take off. And then I'm going to end the stream. Yeah. Our cat's is in an annoying mood. kind of mood where the only thing you really want to say to the cat is, shut up. Alright, let's just try to stand here. The very end of the runway. Probably something like this. Let's zoom in. It looks a little bit weird when we are this far away. I don't know if that is OpenGL stuff going on, because I haven't noticed it that much with the... Oh, there's a truck. Hello, truck. Yeah, that looks really weird, but let's see how it looks when the plane just come swooshing against us. I'm ready to zoom out. Because in a very short while, it will come very, very fast towards us. Now. That is so awesome. Alright guys, my voice is almost shut here, and I want to get a little bit to eat. But I hope that you enjoyed the stream, this weekend stream here. Unfortunately, the ATC stuff didn't went as I exactly wanted it, but who cares? It was okay anyway. I hope that you'll be ready and back with me Monday. I might be making a video here. I'm pretty sure I'll make a video tomorrow that I'll edit and try to put out about Monday, and it will be where we fly from Okinawa. Where we fly from Osaka to I think it was an airport in India. I cannot remember the name of it. It's an 8-hour flight, so it's going to take a little bit while. That's why I want to record it. I need to be ready to record it. That means I have to delete a lot of stuff on my hard drive. But yeah, for those of you on YouTube that's watching this, if you haven't already, then please subscribe to my channel, and likes and subscribes, like I said, they always help. If you're on Twitch and you haven't followed me already, then please do also like that and come back. Stream different kind of games, some mostly simulators, but yeah, you can take a look and see if there's something for you, and then I'll be right back with you, like I said, Monday morning. Monday mornings for me at least. See you around, guys. Bye bye.